We are on live. Hi, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello to our viewers. Hello to all our friends and families. Thank you so much for permitting us on your screens. We are so glad to be here with you. Today is day 16 of our 90-day run success challenge. We are digital business owners, and we've been set this challenge in our community to do activities, for personal growth and income producing activities in our business for the next 90 days. And we, because we as people that don't let any opportunity pass us by for growth, so we grab it, and it's 16 days today. Well done, ladies. We've done well. And so today, yes, pardon my manners. I'm Umu. I am from London, and I am a nurse, I'm a wife, I'm a mother, and I do this business as a part-time. And I'll let my business partners introduce themselves. Over to you.
Okay, I am Balkisu. I am a social worker and a trainer, and I used to work for a financial company. I'm actually living in Canada, Calgary to be specific, but I'm originally from Sierra Leone. Hello.
Hello, I'm Bintu. I'm a banker. Currently, I'm a stay-at-home mom and a full-time digital business owner. I'm married and I'm a mother, and I'm originally from Sierra Leone, currently staying in France. Hello once more.
Right, thank you so much for being on here with us. Well, for there's a reason for doing anything. I don't think anybody whatsoever do anything in life without a reason. And today, our point of discussion is what are the sources of our motivation? What is it that pushes us? What is it that makes us tick? What is that thing that makes us get up in the morning? What's the reason for us being on here discussing with our viewers? For me, I'll go first. My motivation for getting into this business, honestly, is my family, my children. I mean, they are my motivation, and they are my cheerleaders as well. They are cheering me on, in this business. And my reason for being on this business is I wanted to create opportunities for me and my family. I just wanted more in terms of finance, in terms of time flexibility, in terms of freedom to do the things that I really, really enjoy to do, i.e., do that which God has called me to do, support the kingdom of God, travel, explore the world, explore food, and just being able to provide opportunities for my children. That's my motivation. That's one of my motivation. And I'm sure my Balkis would like to share her motivation, for doing this business, or for your zest in life. What is that thing that you?
Absolutely, yes. Oh boy. I am just as you say, that's just one of the things that motivate most of us. That is my big why. My big why is my family. Like as you can see here, family always and forever because there's no place like home, right? There are just so many things that us, when we are growing up, we did not have that when we were younger. And for me personally, I want what I did not have when I was younger. I don't want my kids to lack that. It doesn't mean that I do not bring up the way that they should go. It doesn't mean that I do not nurture them the way that they should. I do doesn't mean that I do not let them appreciate the little things that they have. But it doesn't mean that because I went through struggles, my family have to go through struggles going forward. My family is my big why. That is just one. Another thing for me is like I know that I have a purpose. I know that I have a purpose, and my purpose in life cannot be fulfilled with a 9 to 5.
Mhm.
A 9 to 5 is good for paying the bills for your day to day things that you want to do, but it's not sufficient if you have a bigger vision. And my bigger vision for myself surpasses what my 9 to 5 could do. So hence when I saw this opportunity, I'm like, this is it. This is something that I've been looking for. It was not wrapped in a package that I wanted it to, but that was my vision. That was my that was my why, and that was my, how would I put it? That showed me that this is the route, or this is the route that I need to go in order to get what I want. And this is why I'm here. This is why
And
I'm
it's so right. And when you meet in our community, we have a community of over 200 business partners, and then their number one majority, the number one motivation for them to do this business was family. You know,
Mhm.
was really family. Was really and especially people from the diaspora. You know, I mean, people who came into this country. You understand that they have families to support back home, and they have their own nuclear family here to support, and they just find themselves just working 7 days a week, all the holidays, and yet still not being able to achieve the original dream, you know, that made them left their countries before. So, you know, as you can see, our community, I really would like people to come in and just have a look and see what we are talking about, because you know, like some people say, seeing is believing. You know, that we really invite you guys to come in and look at the communities and see, you know, that thing that motivates us to get on this wagon. Over to you, Bintu. Let us know what is that thing that's kicking you. This girl is on fire, you know.
Well, guys, my big why also is my family. As you can see, we are all mothers here. We all we think about is as a mother, your what you think about is your family, your children, right? Me, my own big why is my child, because I have what just one daughter. You know, growing up, I went through so much, right? So what I went through, I don't want my daughter to go through the same. And also, when growing up, we are taught to go to school, university, go to work, 9 to 5, paycheck per paycheck. So, like for now, I'm teaching her that she has to go into business, because every day she sees me, I'm in front of my computer all the time. When people call, she would tell them, "Mommy is busy. She's on meeting." So like I'm teaching her, and also my family back home. As an eldest daughter, although my parents are all gone, they are deceased, but I have families that are looking up to me, because my mother was a caring person, So like I want to continue in her footsteps. So I have family back home that are looking up to me. And also what motivates me, because I'm somebody that is determined in life, right? I like doing something. I just want to succeed in life. That's all. I always like when I start something, I always like to finish what I'm doing. You understand? So that's that motivates me. That's my motivation to
Yeah.
succeed.
And yeah, you said something that that we're trained to do the 9 to 5 job. And I
Yeah.
had Jim Ron said something. He says your 9 to 5 job will give you a wage, whereas your business would give you a profit.
Mm.
You know, and we know with the wage it's going to be limited, but with profit you can take that profit, reinvest, and get, well, you are the banker, and get bigger investment. So it's really I am grateful for this business. You understand, because apart from the monetary growth that I'm looking for, the opportunity, I am motivated by my personal growth. My way
Yeah.
of thinking has shifted so much. It's unbelievable. I don't know about you guys, but I am being stretched. The things I listen to, the things I talk about, it's just absolutely different. And I'm so grateful for coming into this community. What about you guys?
Yeah, that's a really good point. The community is amazing, but I just want to piggyback a little bit on what Bintu mentioned there. This 9 to 5. We, as we grow up, that's a 9 to 5 that we know about, right? We have to go to school and all of that. And then at the end of the day, what happens? You have a student loan to pay. And then sometimes you finish your school and you do not have a job in the profession that you've learned, or you've studied for. And that's, we have to just change our perspective. It's a mindset shift. Not that education is bad. Go for it. But look at other opportunities that are there for you to be able to build wealth.
Hmm,
Being rich is different from being wealthy.
hmm,
And because when you are wealthy, you're able to pass that on not only to your immediate family, but for generations yet unborn.
yeah.
And that is what we want for our family.
Hmm,
We want what we did not have when we were younger to be, let's have our latter years be better than our former years, right? That's
Absolutely.
what we want for ourselves. And this community where we are, like as Umo is mentioning here, the personal growth that I have seen, as I may sound like a broken record right now, because I see myself on social media talking to people now almost every single week, maybe sometimes twice a day. And I'm looking at myself, Balkisu, who never was someone who could face other people outside in the social media, who never knew anything about social media. Look at me now. That's a personal growth. If for nothing else, you're developing yourself. And if you're stagnant, you'll never grow. So you have to keep your mind open to learn something new. I believe that not only do we learn from ourselves, we learn from those that are around us, we learn from our kids, we learn from many other people, but you need to keep your mind open. The moment you close yourself and say, I know everything, you are losing. You've already lost it. You're already a loser. But when you're
That's
open to the possibilities of there's something else other than what I know, the sky is the limit. The sky is the limit, people. The sky is the
absolutely.
limit.
Absolutely. And you know what I keep saying, to anybody out there, you understand, because um some of us are just waking up from our sleep now. Some of us are just waking up from our place of despondency. I say to people, it doesn't matter where you've been in life. It doesn't matter the mistakes you've made. It doesn't matter the disappointment. It's a brand new day. You understand? You can do today and you can start again. You can always start all over again. So the thing that keeps coming to my mouth now is that I want my next 10 years to be better than my past 10 years. So this thing that I'm doing, actually, I am trying to do sow seeds, in this season for my next 10 years. So that which I will harvest the next 10 years, because what I planted yesterday is actually what I'm living today. So I'm really trying to plant good seeds this time around, in wisdom, so that my next 10 years would be definitely do it. And just like Bintu was just saying, her daughter is learning the trade. And I'm sure, so for all of our children, they are calling us bloggers and all the rest of it. Yeah. So Bintu, what do you want to say to your followers who are looking out there? And before I go, I just want to say a thank you to Zainab Jallo. Actually, that's my auntie. That's one of my cheerleaders. Thank you so much, auntie, for coming on here, and to all our viewers. Thank you so much. And what would you say to somebody there? Because motivation is external and it's internal. Some
Mhm.
people are highly motivated. Sometimes I really admire people. They're go-getter, they are self-driven. I think like me too. They are self-driven. They just get up and go and do what they want to do. But then again, there are others, again, they just needed that little cajoling. They need that encouragement. And that is why we're here, to say to that mom, to that somebody who's lost their job, who is thinking that I am glad to be home. I want to look after my children. This is the place I want to be. But at the same time, I want an income. What can you say to that, mom?
I'll say don't let fear overcome you. You are capable to do anything. And this business we are doing is for everybody, no matter your professional background or not. And it's a business you can do, you and you at the same time you'll be with your family, and all you have to do is to register your name and email address on our website. You'll have access to the live webinar, step-by-step video that teaches you how to start your own business. So I encourage all stay-at-home moms on maternity, single mom, parents, just grab this opportunity and leave a legacy for your children. That's all I have to say.
We welcome Sally to the show. I think it is my fault. The times have changed. Our UK time is 1 hour ahead, so she was actually waiting to join the show. So, Sally, let's give you the platform now. Here, we are talking about what motivates you.
Yes.
So what is that thing that drives you? What is that thing that motivates you, that makes you want to start this business? And yeah. Sorry, we
Well,
didn't give you time to relax.
honestly, I was waiting and I was watching at the time, and then unfortunately, I didn't know UK time and Ghana time. I mean, UK time has changed from the Ghana time, so now, like, I know. So sorry for coming late like this. If I didn't call me, I would have missed it. Okay, guys, it's always a pleasure to come online and share with you this awesome opportunity. Well, we always talk about the reason why we joined this meeting, right? I mean, we joined this online business, right? When you are working the 9 to 5 and you spend your life, I mean, how many years of experience? Over 15 years of experience in the corporate world. And then at the end of the day, you know for sure that things that you think, when you are young, and then you want to be, me for instance, I always wanted to be an accountant. I always wanted to be in the finance world. I always wanted those things, because some of my brothers are also in the field. So I was so passionate about it, and then I thought if I study well and become an accountant and become a financial professional, I will make it. Like, I will have money, I'll be rich and all that. Trust me, my sister or my brother, whoever you are, you're watching us. If you become an accountant or you become a financial professional, or whoever you are, you'll be working for somebody, and that person will pay you. So you are not the one having money. The person paying you is the one having money. So when I understood that one, I'm like, but no, that's not what I actually wanted. I
Yeah.
wanted to be rich. I wanted money. so so what can I do to make money? What I can do to reach my utmost dream was to become a business owner. Those business owners that are hiring accountants, those business owners that are hiring financial professionals to manage their portfolio, blah blah blah. I want to be one of them. I don't want to be at their service. I want to be one of them. So that's one of the reasons why I am here online to share with you guys that, look, your 9 to 5 job will never, never, never make you rich. Of course, it will help you pay your bills right now. It will help you put the food on the table, and then it will help you, in one or two things. But trust me, that financial freedom, you'll never get it. That time freedom, you'll never get it, because your time is at the mercy of somebody else. Like, somebody else, you owe somebody else your time, and that person owe you just a peanut. Imagine. So if you are out there and you are also struggling like I was, all right, I thought this 9 to 5 was rosy, but right now I realize it's not that rosy. Trust me, there is a way out. I am passionate about my career. Trust me, I still am. I still love my job, but I know my job cannot pay me the money I am dreaming about. So if you're also in that position, you can do this. Come and join us. Start this business as a side hustle, like me, as a part-time, whereby you will make it so much that it's unlimitless. Like, I mean, it is limitless. It doesn't have any limits. Your potential, the potential of your business, the money you can make. We are literally talking to you about this, that it doesn't have any limits. It doesn't have any limits to the point where, like, as far as you can dream, that's what I can say. As
That's
far
right.
as you can dream, as far as you can
That's
dream,
right.
you can get there. Do you get it?
That's
So you can start this aside your job. You can start this even if you are not working, you are staying home. You can start this and then build it gradually. And then at the end of the day, trust me, in your golden years, this business will be taking care of you. So if you're out there looking for another source of income, looking to become your own boss, looking to become a business owner, this business could be for you. Check it out. These are our how do I call it? Our websites. These are the gateways to our community. So you can sign up in one of them, and then you are welcome. You watch our free webinar coming on today, and then you would see if you want this or not, because the webinar will give you, I mean, all the information you need to make informed decision. So please
exactly.
don't waste your time. Check this out.
Exactly,
Sorry
exactly.
to
And what
be.
we're saying, honestly,
Yeah,
your income is your biggest, somebody said that your income is your biggest wealth building tool that you have in your hand. So
yeah,
whatever you're doing in your job, you can use that job, that money there to invest. And basically what we're trying to say, it's time for you to build your own life, to build your own dream than building somebody else's dream. And one of the ways to do that is to own your own business, where
that is
you call the shot. You decide your pay. You decide how much time you give to it, and you are worth more than than what you are being paid for your own ideas. The
I
job is
tell
using
you,
all your ideas, all your expertise, all your time, all your energy, and building their business and giving you peanuts. It's time to change
exactly.
that around, and we can do it. Any last word from you, Balkis, before we wrap this up?
I just want to say, if you're tired, just to piggyback on Silly, if you're tired of being tired, this is it. So yes, if you're tired of being tired, you've reached to the bottom, and this is it. But sometimes you don't need to wait until you're tired of being tired. You need to take action now. So sign up your name and your email address on any one of our website that you resonate with, so that you can change your story.
Yeah. So, in closing, do something for yourself today that your future self will thank you for. Do something for yourself today that your future self will thank you for. This is an
Yes.
opportunity that we are bringing into you. Somebody said, when you see a window of opportunity, don't pull the blind down on it. Till next time, have a good day wherever you are. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.